Well, as we learn more about the problems within the VA medical system, we've also heard from the veterans themselves who haven't been able to get the care they desperately need.
It is virtually impossible to get a hold of somebody over the telephone, in the clinics, or wherever.
I have had no luck at all. I mean, I've called there constantly from November to this month and not been able to get in.
We veterans do not get the care necessary or the diagnoses necessary to give us the proper treatments that we need.
You feel for him. Well, Americans have been listening, and they're stepping forward to help where the government has failed our heroes. Dr. Martin Handler is offering free cardiac care to veterans who are not getting it from the VA and hopes to inspire other doctors around the country to follow his lead. Dr. Handler joins me now to explain. Good morning. Thanks for being with us on Fox and Friends.
You're welcome.
So explain the need that you see from these veterans and why you decided to step up.
It's the right thing to do. Okay, why do people step forward to be voluntary firemen? Why do people go to help at the World Trade Center, both emergency personnel and civilians, and ran towards the problem? Why do emergency personnel and civilians go to help at the Boston bombing? It's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
When it comes to the military, it's even more. These are our military professionals. These are the people who keep us safe. They should be getting the best of care.
Yeah, and you have this valuable skill set, so you're going to offer your cardiac care to them free of charge. If there is insurance, you'll accept any form. If there's no insurance, you're going to do it free of charge, which is amazing. How is this process going to work?
All they need to do is, if they feel in the local area that they're not getting the timely care that they deserve, they just call the office and make an appointment. There's a kinship between the military professionals and the healthcare professionals. We do similar things. Our lives are not at stake like the military, but we do similar things. Nurses work so hard, okay? And I believe that the medical professionals in the VA hospitals also want to help as much as possible, but they are hampered by bureaucracy, just like we are hampered by bureaucracy.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of healthcare professionals talking about stepping up, even just normal civilians stepping up to volunteer and sit in waiting rooms and help veterans fill out their paperwork and try to cut through all of the red tape. But where do you see this going in the future? I mean, is this a temporary fix, or is this something that needs to happen across the board forever and ever? Amen.
Well, what I'm trying to do is just a temporary fix, okay, just to help the military people that are on long waiting lines to try to get care across the country. I'd like to get all the medical societies across the country involved in this, and so they could be the vehicle that physicians and other healthcare professionals can call to volunteer their services to the medical societies. But that's just a short term.
Dr. Handler, we've heard some commentators say that this is just a precursor, a sign of what's to come with Obamacare. When the government is running health care, this is what it looks like. Do you agree? Your response?
Well, this should be, they should put this out as an example of the best of care and not the worst of care.
Dr. Handler, thank you so much for your time today. A great thing you're doing, so our hats off to you.
Thank you.